Hey guys, thank you for tuning in to yet another video. So today we're going to jump right into the video because it's going to talk about a topic that I know a lot of you have questions on, and that is all about this reseller's permit. Now I get 1,001 questions about this reseller's permit. You guys asking, do you have to have a reseller's permit? Do you have to pay taxes on your reseller's permit? Can you buy from suppliers without a reseller's permit? So I'm going to answer all those questions to the best of my ability in this video for you. The first question I'm going to answer is, what is a reseller's permit? Resale license, wholesale license, reseller's permit, whatever you want to refer to it as. Pretty much it is a certificate in which you have to get from your state, saying that you are a business and you are going to be buying wholesale from wholesalers, and you're going to be exempt from any taxes when buying from those wholesalers, but you're going to turn around and resell the products and charge tax on them. So those are taxes in which you do have to pay back to the state. Now, by no means am I any type of accountant, tax person type thing. I don't even know what the proper term is for it, but based upon what I've learned from my business and based upon the research in which I've done from my business, I can share with you guys information that I am familiar with. I won't get into too much detail with it. I'm going to give you a very basic answers in regards to your questions, and then of course it is up to you to go and do the further research in regards to where you get your resale license, how much it costs, because every state is different and I don't have that information. I can only tell you based upon where I live, what it costs, and the process. But again, I'm not even going to go into that because I don't want to confuse anybody. So these answers are going to be very basic answers in regards to getting you started. And again, I do encourage you to go and do the research for your specific state to get further details. So I get this question a lot of you guys asking, hey Sharante, is it a requirement for me to have my reseller's permit or wholesale license in order to start and structure my boutique? And so my usual answer to that is yes and no. We'll start with no first. The reason why I say no, some of you might be like, no, what do you mean no? Yes, you do. So the reason why I say no is that you can still start your business without a reseller's permit. There are still places in which you can still shop to be able to get products from, such as places like Alibaba.com, which if you're not familiar with Alibaba.com, it is an online marketplace that offers thousands upon thousands upon thousands of vendors, and which you can shop from to be able to start your boutique. So yes, you can still buy clothing from Alibaba.com. You can buy packaging, you can buy tape, you can buy poly mailers, you can buy tissue paper, you can buy everything that is required for you to start your boutique on Alibaba.com, and they are a resource in which you are not required to have any type of wholesale or reseller's permit to purchase from them. And truth be told, with Alibaba.com, a lot of your favorite places such as an LA showroom or Fashion Go or any downtown LA place, probably more than likely they're buying their products from the same suppliers that you would find on Alibaba.com. So Alibaba.com is definitely a great resource if you are not wanting to get a reseller's permit for whatever reason. If you don't have the funds to get a reseller's permit at this time, definitely check out Alibaba.com. Again, they're an online marketplace. You can download their app and pretty much type in whatever it is that you're looking for. They have clothing, they have shoes, they have custom packaging, bags, they have eyelashes, hair, nails, anything that it is that you may be needing to start your business. I'm pretty sure you can find it on Alibaba.com. Alibaba.com also is a B2B business, which is a business to business operation, meaning that when you buy from them, it is more so like buying in bulk opposed to your everyday needs. So unlike a place like Amazon or something like that, where you could pick up like a 10-pack of poly mailers or whatever the case may be, with Alibaba.com, it's going to be more so you picking up about 100 to 1,000, 100 or 500 or 1,000 poly mailers, because that is just how they operate. Everything is going to be considered as a bulk order. And the benefit of Alibaba.com is that it does not require you to have any type of wholesale license or reseller's permit for you to shop with them. So if you have not checked out Alibaba.com, I would definitely take a look at it. They are a great resource and a great platform to have for those, again, who are not at the place where they're able to get their reseller's permit for whatever reason. Now, that would be really the only reason as to know as to why you would not need a reseller's permit. Other than that, honestly, I would highly recommend you getting a reseller's permit if you have the ability to do so. The reasons as to why is that, one, it's just good business practice. If you're going to really take something serious and starting your own type of business, especially a boutique, you want to be taken seriously, and therefore you want to have some sort of a reseller's permit to show that you are a legit business. Alibaba.com is a great resource for not having your wholesaler license, but there are thousands upon thousands of other places in which you can shop, even here within the US, that you're able to use your wholesale license to be able to have access. So places like Fashion Go, LA Showroom, going to markets, going to downtown LA, the majority of the places in which you're probably most familiar with are going to require some type of wholesale license, again, in order to show that you are a legit business. So your reseller's license, or your wholesale license, however you refer to it, is pretty much allowing for the taxes to be removed off of your purchases from a wholesaler, and in return stating that you as a business or a reseller are going to turn around and resell the items and charge the taxes. Now, again, you do have to pay your taxes on when you have your reseller's permit, and there is a process in which you would want to go about to getting your reseller's permit. Typically, what you'll want to do is you do want to file your business as some kind of LLC or sole proprietorship, depending upon however you want to structure your business first. It is a requirement, at least I know in my state, to have an EIN number. Place I can tell you to get started if you were looking to register your business for a reseller's permit or even getting an LLC is to go to your state's revenue page. So like mine, I live in the state of Arizona, I would go to the Arizona Department of Revenue. If you live in Texas, go to the Texas State of Revenue, or however it's structured. But you want to go to your actual state's Department of Revenue's page in order to get started with getting your reseller's permit. From there, again, you're all gonna have to do your own personal research in regards to how to fill out the forms and how to go about getting it set up and what the cost is gonna be, because each state is different. It shouldn't be, I'm not even gonna go there of how much it should be, because again, every state is different. Mine, it wasn't that expensive for me to get my reseller's permit, but again, I've heard other people refer to it being kind of pricey. So again, it is definitely highly recommended for you to definitely put in the time, the money, and the research to get in your reseller's permit if you are definitely looking to take your brand to be a serious business, and definitely making sure that the structure of your business is laid in place. I cannot emphasize enough to make sure that everything, your foundation, and all your paperwork and all that is done and taken care of properly prior to starting your business. You'll thank me in the long run for making sure all of that is taken care of. You definitely want to have your reseller's permit. Having your reseller's permit is like a VIP ticket, in my opinion. It just allows you to have access to so many vendors, so many people, so many things that you can get in touch with. If you want to go to Magic, you have to have a reseller's permit. If you want to go to downtown LA and have access to the majority of the, I won't even say have access, you don't have to have access, but when it comes to actually wanting to make a purchase, they're going to ask you for some sort of a wholesale license or reseller's permit. If you order online, even to have access to Fashion Go and LA Showroom, and I think even Orange Shine, you have to have your wholesaler's permit uploaded and sent over. So again, those are going to be some of your top places that majority of these boutique owners are getting their supplies from, and so you want to be able to have that same access. Again, I kind of touched on it very briefly. I didn't go into too much detail just because every state is different in how they handle registering your business with the state and getting your EIN and getting your wholesale license or your reseller's permit. So definitely take the time to look again on your state's revenue page to get more details in regards to how you can set that up today. Don't let that slip. That is something very important for your business. And again, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope it helped you out. If you have any questions, drop them down below and I'll be able to answer them to the best of my ability. Until next time, bye.